I just finished.
Hello, and welcome. It is our favorite day of the week, Monday, with you guys and our fur babies and feathered babies and all, and
Monday.
all the babies.
Yep.
So,
Nature, earth, babies, animals,
all that.
furry, feathery, finny, whatever.
So that's what we are focusing on today, as usual. And as everybody comes in, Mark, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Mother Nature and her daughter, Miss Winter, are doing the most. Here in Kentucky, we've just been, like basically in a block of ice for weeks because it's been below zero, and so no thawing. It snowed that once, quite a few inches, but then it's just been like ice. So it's like it looks like snow, but it's ice. And still, now today it went to 40. That's the first time it's gone up. It's been staying below the 20s. So maybe something will melt today. That'd be good. I can't hardly get my back gate open because it's
right. The solid
frozen to the ground and just can't get open. I don't know how I'll get my trash cans out because I can't get the door open. Anyway, other than that, hanging in there. Have a little bit of a cold, so I hope I don't cough during this. Other than that, I'm okay. One day at a time.
Aww. Sandy saying, I didn't know cats could cry physical tears. My cat Moose sobbed when we moved.
Aww.
Aw, Moose. Aww.
They will adjust with a little time and love about their new home. I see some questions rolling.
Looking at the questions, guys. So Super Bowl yesterday, did anybody watch it?
I passed. I don't even know who played or anything. What game is it they do on? Oh, no. I missed the whole thing, so I didn't even watch halftime or nothing. So, but you watched it. Did you like it? Who won? What happened?
It was a good game. The right team won. The female-owned team won.
Oh, good. Well, I like that.
And the MAGA-owned team didn't.
Yay, I love that.
So there you go. And Emerald Dawn, Bad Bunny was fire.
Yeah.
It was not a performance. It was like a full-on testimony message. It was brilliant and beautiful. Loved every moment of it.
He's a little too modern for me. I'm not super aware of him. Like I've heard of him and I know he's a new thing and he was like at the Grammys and all that. But I'm not too familiar. But I saw that. I knew it was because he's from Puerto Rico, right?
I
figured it would be about love and togetherness and, get a few stupid jerks.
And he did a good job. And Lady Gaga was there. Yep, she performed with him. Part of it. There was a whole lineup that performed with him. It was awesome. And okay. Still getting the questions, you guys. All right. And you guys notice that I am in a different place. We are at our mountain house here. And Luna came. Luna the kitty came with. She absolutely loves it here. Loves it. but I'm going to show you guys the first like day. It might have been the second day we were here. Here she is. So she climbs up on here. If you can see her up there. Oh gosh, what's happening? Can you see her up there on the top?
I can see her.
And then
But how'd she even get to that? I guess she walked.
right, she walked across that
Yeah.
beam
Yeah, from the stairs.
from the stairs. So she walks across the beam, and you know we're doing stuff. We don't have much here yet, and like that. And this is the first time she's been here, you guys. And so here she is, looking up there, like I'm gonna go up there from here, right?
Yeah.
And there she is. At which point she starts crying, and you could tell she was shaking, and we couldn't, you know, we're like, how do we get her down? You know, we're standing down there with a blanket for her to jump in. Pretty soon we're dragging the couch over there, piling mattresses on top, and it was quite a shit show, you guys. It was funny, and we were just piling, trying to get her to jump down, and finally, she finally jumps back down to that pole and just walks over after an hour of us dragging stuff over, building other things up because we don't have a ladder yet. And
yeah. So as soon as she decided, she just came on down on her own. Yeah, of course.
She just figured it out on her own, and then she's not tried that again.
Well, that was a risky jump from that, you know, that post up to that window. I can see how far that is.
Yeah, it's far.
Straight up. I mean, what the?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. So yeah, we piled the mattresses.
They're announcing her great accomplishment and everything, you know, let the world know, look what I did, you know, and now, oops, how am I going to get down?
How am I getting down? Oh, gosh.
That's notorious for that, though.
Yeah.
That's the whole fireman come rescue my kitty, because they
I thought, oh my gosh, is this how we're going to meet the firemen here? Oh gosh.
One time at the zoo, there was a little howler monkey that I helped to hand raise, and the supervisor actually let her out of her cage somehow. And she climbed way up in the top of the highest tree in the world, and then just stood up there screaming and crying for someone to save her.
Yeah.
And you're going, well, first of all, you're a monkey. Can you just climb back down? You had to finally get a cherry picker and go way up a mile. We're all going, Mark, take nets. And I'm going, she'll just come to me if I did. And then I just went, come here. And she jumped in my arms. I was going, for God's sake. But it was like the cat thing. I got up here, but I don't know how to get back.
Don't know how to get back down. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So that was hilarious. And again, she hasn't tried it again, but it's a total catwalk for her. I don't. But so you guys know she's feeling great. I really feel she's pretty much at 100%. So
that's not really a sickly feeling cat that's up there, you know, doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the curiosity kitty figured it out. And here's a new place, and I need to mark all the stuff and see.
Yeah.
But she's always kind of like that, as much as I know her just through you.
Mm-hmm.
That she's a pretty independent-minded, you know, strong-willed kitty cat.
Yeah, she really is.
Yep.
She has a mind of her own, you guys.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. Rose wants to know, was that at the LA Zoo?
Yes, it was at the LA Zoo. That was a little red howler monkey named Noel. He's my little baby. Yep.
They climb up. When I was in San Diego, when I first got Luna, and she was an indoor outdoor there because she's fine there. No one's gonna eat her. And she would climb. We had huge, tall trees, and she would climb as high as possible.
Yeah. Yep. And some of them like to do it a lot more than others too. They're just into the climbing thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's dive into some of these questions. And for everybody who came in while we were chit-chatting, welcome, hello. And here we go. We will start on Mark's channel since I'm hosting.
Here we go, here we go, go.
We'll start here with Jillian. And then Sarah, you are next. So we do ask, if you ask a question, just hang out. We're not here for very long. So we're not saying, are you here? Are you here?
Yeah.
All right.
That would be very
Jillian,
appreciated.
I have 3 dogs and 3 kitties. My cats are all indoor, outdoor cats. I haven't seen my Nimbus, cute, in a very long time. Has he passed away? Nimbus.
Okay, Nimbus.
Nimbus.
Okay, Nimbus.
I don't
Kitty cat.
Yeah, Sarah, you. Sarah, me? Yeah, sorry, Sarah. I should have given the whole name. Yeah, you. When you say a very long time, what do you mean? Because I don't sense him on the. He's not coming in like someone from the other side.
Has he always been kind of, I mean, I know you said you had 3 kitties, but they didn't really hang out together necessarily. I'm wondering if he hung with the other 2, or was he sort of more, he visited separately or something. I'm wondering, or if they all came as a group. It feels like he was more separate, but.
Yeah, I feel, I'm not getting him crossed over, Jillian. In fact, when I connect into his energy, he's like, I'm fine. And so I thought, well, I pull cards to show you. I asked him, hey, I'm going to throw some cards. Let's tell her the story. And I have the Fool and the Sun coming in. So going on that fool's journey type of thing, just getting out, being independent, a little too adventurous, just head in the clouds type of thing. But I also, the outcome here is the Sun, which is, that's very positive. I still feel he's on this side.
I feel like he ventured out off the normal routine. Like he took a side trip, of his own choice, like sort of that Fool card. And is sort of zeroed in on a new place. Like, looks like somebody else is feeding him or something like that. And he's just been in this new, it feels like it's his choice. He's in a new area. It's his own little journey. So I get this. Like, I'm going to go off the beaten path. I'm going to explore and look at something new.
Well, that's a perfect one.
And then look, here's this new territory I'm looking into and stuff. And actually, it's convincing me to hang around there a little bit, I think. So I'm wondering if he's still around, but he's changed his routine. Because I don't know if he was really super bonded with the other two cats. I don't feel like it, but maybe I'm off with that. He might show up, but I kind of get he's on it. He gives me this energy of a free agent, like, I'm a free agent, and I kind of don't particularly belong to anybody. And so he's sort of like that, like pioneer, free agent, explorer, kitty, that kind of thing.
Oh.
I don't think he's dead, though.
Yeah, I don't either. And I don't see Jillian either. So
I don't either. Maybe she's not here.
All right. You'll have to get after her. She's on your channel.
I know, and I read for her on Saturday, I think.
All right.
About this.
All right, Jillian, if you come back and watch, there you go. Okay. Big hugs to you. All right. Back to Sarah. And we know Sarah's here. Okay, let's see. Sarah, and then back to your channel, we have Lydia. Lydia, you're after this.
To the 8-month-old calicos, so kittens, calico kittens, I care for have a message for me. Their names are Relda and Gigi. And they're like,
old calicos.
Say that you care for, that makes me think they're not yours, but are you fostering or something, or are they outdoor? Could you clarify that, what you mean by I care for?
Relda and Gigi. I think it's a way of wording that these are her cats, but she doesn't want to say I own, like, you know what I mean? You know how they always say?
Right.
But that's my guess. Okay. Outside normally, but staying in lately.
Okay, gotcha. So they're kind of like foundlings a little bit. They feel like a pair, like there's Jillian. Hi, Jillian.
Oh, yay.
They feel like they are kind of joined at the hip. I don't know. Like we do things together. They're kind of dependent on one another. That makes sense, though. If they're little siblings.
Gigi's energy really comes in strong for me. And she seems like, I think this is Gigi. She seems very loving and sweet. Like she would be the one that would come up to you to rub up against your leg or something for a little pet or whatever. If it was up to her, she wants to stay like indoors. She loves this. This is like, she's like, yeah, I'm like a queen. So, yeah. And, but yeah, as far as a message, she's like, I love it here. She's very connected to you. So Jillian's must be delayed because she's answering the question.
Yeah. I feel like I agree that one of them acts like they want to move in. I'm not really sure which one. I would say the female, but I think they're both females. Like she would just soon be an indoor kitty, it seems to me like, and she likes the whole thing. Mm-hmm. The other one is kind of like I said, they're sort of attached. So the other one follows along, kind of, is more of a follower, you know, a little bit, like I do what my sister does, kind of a thing. Um, hmm. They're not exactly sure, I don't think, um, if they're supposed to be indoor or outdoor. I don't know. They feel a little bit um, unsure about what am I? What am I? You know, what am I supposed to
Mhm.
do? A little bit, especially that other one. I'm gonna go ahead and say Gigi's the one because I'm not getting the name, but Debbie. The other one's a little like, what am I supposed to do, Relda? Um, yeah, if they're in heat, oh no, that means
Oh, yeah.
they'll be impregnated immediately in
Mhm.
months. They can already be impregnated. So yeah, you probably don't want to let them out unless you want more cats. Um, yeah. So she's wondering about a message. Did you get a message?
Yeah, I mean, the message, yeah, that she's the one, but, I did pull some cards too, and I have, the fullness, and they just feel look, I love this look where they're just like
There's a little rainbow light.
little light behind them, let your light shine and fullness. So they just feel very nurtured, loved, and, safe with you.
Yep, and at least one. They might both because the one kind of mimics the other, but sort of act like they're moving in if they haven't already. You look at this. Like Gigi's going,
See?
that life looks like something I don't know, I might like that. You know, like even like it's warm in here, or it's just more comforting. There's more, you know, you feel more pampered, more full. Anyway, that's kind of the message
Yeah.
she's thinking about. Maybe I'd like to live here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. All right, Sarah, keep those girlies safe from those boys. All right.
Jillian, he might wander back. You might see him again someday, but I think he's okay. Okay, I was just saying Jillian because she
I
did.
know, Jillian. So sorry. We see you. I think it got delayed on your end, and so we. Okay, here we go. And I said, who did I say? Lydia, I think.
Lydia.
All right, Lydia, and then Caramel. Caramel, you're next.
Lydia Kimlin.
All right, Lydia. Hello, my 13-year-old yellow lab is really showing signs of her age. Is there anything I can do to make her more comfortable during her super senior years? And did Lydia check in?
I didn't see her yet. Hey, Lydia, say hello. That's a cute little face of that.
Oh gosh, look at that baby.
I know, so cute. I
Oh,
love labs. They just got that big old dog head. That just that little square dog. Yep, there she is.
yay. Okay.
Did you tell us her name?
Oh,
No. What is her name?
oh.
Just to kind of pull her out of the group, Lydia. It's easier if we get a name. It's a she.
So interesting because oh my gosh, she's such a love bug. Oh, oh my goodness. And sometimes
Isabel.
Isabel, she wants to be a puppy again. You know what I mean? She'll want to do too much, or she'll want to keep up with everyone. I think, what her higher self is asking is to help her kind of put the boundaries up for her, because she won't say no. Like if you say, we're going on a 10-mile walk, and afterwards she's not going to be able to move around too well the next couple of days because of all her joints and stuff. And she would just do it because that's what you want to do or whatever. So she wants you to help her kind of ring it in a little, even though she's like wanting to run and do things. Like kind of be aware and okay with the slowing down of things and not doing the 10-mile run or whatever type of feel. Yeah.
I love that. I was going to say, you're talking about trying to make her comfortable. It's just be patient with her, and that when you get older, you slow down, and that's okay. You just be a friend or loving person, and you're patient with the extra energy and stuff it takes to be with them. I'm not saying you're not. You are. She feels well cared for. She she gives me like family dog energy, like that she feels like she did a good job in her life with you guys. She's always been dependable. Um, she was very, what is the word? Like she was kind of solid, always. You knew what she was going to do and be. She also has a really sweet energy. I think a lot of labs do, but there's this really sweet energy. Also, did you guys, do you have a, I don't know anything about you or your family, but I feel like she's talking about a kid or something, or somebody that she watched grow up or progress or something like that. So it feels like she's talking about a younger person in the family. So she gives me that family dog energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys are doing everything you can. She needs to rest. It's hard for her to climb stairs. I see that. Like it's that little bit of, it's that lift.
Yeah.
A little harder there.
Stretching this. Yeah.
But she doesn't really, I get this a lot. Like Alaska is about that age and she's struggling with her hips and stuff. So I'm going through that too. But I don't get, it's funny. They always tell me this. It's not like they're walking around in pain or something. Or even if it is achy, it's not their focus or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't focus. Yeah.
It kind of worries us or bothers us more than they actually think of it. They tend to just do the best with what's there today or something like that. It's hard to kind of put into words. But now this is perfect because this is kind of like the thing that came there right from the beginning. I think this card says it, acceptance, loving what is. See, Debbie, now I just got goosebumps all down my mind. I can't tell. Well, you guys know if you watch all the time, we pull the same cards all the freaking time. But you say, how can I make her? It's just accepting and loving her and being there. And I think that card says it best. The same thing we do with any of us. As we get older, we have to make concessions and things change.
And I feel like she's like, I feel loved. I feel cared for. I'm all good.
And she always has too.
Always.
It's always been a nice place to live.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Lydia. All right. Thank you, Lydia. Sweet.
Isabel.
Let's see.
Isabelle.
And I said caramel, right? What's next?
Oh, it's the kittens she helped to raise. I got you, Lydia. Instead of kids. So that's probably what she's talking about. She watched things grow up and that family energy. So she probably was like mommy, that mommy energy. Because labs sort of have that naturally. They want to care for young ones and things like that. I love it.
The next,
It's caramel.
yeah. So we have Caramel, and then after that we have Kelly. Looks like.
As always, guys, we have more questions than we'll be able to get to, but
Yeah. I was looking because I feel like Caramel came on and wrote down the name of.
She did, but now I can't remember it. I saw it though when it came in. It was like, let me see if I can find it.
Indy.
Indy. Okay. Little Indy had to have knee surgery. Poor Indy.
Aw. Does he have a message for me? Knee surgery.
Has it been a few weeks?
He's funny. He's like,
I feel like there's something on his leg. Does he have like something on it, like a bandage or something? That's the first thing he kind of shows me it, like boo boo, like there's a boo boo. So it feels like it's still, oh, yes, like he can still see it. It's not been that far back. You know what I mean, Debbie? It's like it's been more recent. And he's
that's exactly kind of what he's showing me. He's like, show me this. And he's like, I just don't understand. He kind of is like confused about the restrictions that he's under. Like he feels like,
what's that?
What did I do? You know what I mean? What did I do wrong? Or, kind of like, so I think it might be helpful if you just sit with him and let him know this wasn't your fault. We had to do this, but you're going to be okay. And pretty soon you're going to be walking around like normal and being able, because right now you're not allowed to jump for, whatever long, all the things that they restrict him. He's like, what? He's like, I don't, it's like, yeah, maybe he doesn't understand the restrictions. He's like, what? And he's showing both Mark and I this bandage on his, and he's like, what?
And he can't bend it. I could get that. It's like, it's a big, he's like, what? It's this thing on it. So he's weird about that. That's so funny though. Because when you tune into them, it's what's on their mind kind of. So of course he goes, there's a boo-boo on my leg. There's something happened. And so I'm sure he was unconscious too. So when he came to, it's like, what happened? And I can't bend it or whatever. It's like wonky. But other than that.
Yeah, he doesn't blame you. I would, I asked him, I'm like, about, because I know you said you were feeling guilty. And he's like, no, so I feel like maybe just really just sitting down with him and talking to him, letting him know.
And this is temporary and it's not forever, like we're getting better. And we know that's weird and everything.
Yes, he was so confused after surgery. He's like one of those videos we see when they come out of anesthesia.
That was his little face and everything when I could see him psychically. So cute. But let him know that this is permanent, that we don't now have this all the time, because he's kind of wondering about, but love him, help him, because he might get a little frustrated, I feel like. You might have to bring his food to him, bring his water, and you're probably doing all that already, but sort of have to nursemaid him a little bit for this. It's going to get better, but he still might have a little hitch, a little bit of limp or something like that.
He just can't wait to get back to what he loves.
Right.
He's like, I want to be on the go.
So even if he does have a little limp or something, like I don't seem perfect, it's still better. I don't want you to think that wasn't, it's better. Um, he's just thinking about getting back to the way he was. And so that's where he's gonna try to get better. And let him know that you guys are taking care of that bandage or whatever it is that's on him, and that you'll care for it, you'll take it off, all that stuff. You don't have to, that's what you're doing to help. So he don't decide he can take it off or whatever. That you're there to help him, and we're doing this together, like that. It's sort of like the way he's always helped the family. Now the family's helping him. Yeah, when I said that too, I could see the kitties are also, at least two, are pretty interested in what happened. Like wanting to know what's going on with him or something like that. Curious, probably over there smelling him, stuff like that.
Sounds like a family meeting. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Very good. And that was fun. He was so cute.
Oh, he is cute. Okay. Coming back over, that was, and I feel like we had Kelly, I think, right? Kelly was next. And then after that, we have Jody. Jody, you're next.
Okay. Does my Yorkie Boo Boos have a message for me? I miss her so much.
Aww.
So
Boo Boos.
Little Yorkie is
packed. Yorkie.
Boos.
I'm like a Yorkie, like I know what that is.
Little Yorkie, you probably do.
Like the Queen's dog?
No, those are corgis.
Corgi.
Yeah. Yorkies they look a little bit more like Toto from Wizard of Oz. Not quite, but
okay.
More like that. They're a little shaggy. Doggy. I had Yorkie was the first dog I had because Don had one when I met him. Little Yorkie.
Okay. All right, Boo Boos. Boo Boos.
A message from Boo Boos.
Boo Boos comes in and immediately, I don't know. She's showing me with her like eternal head out the window with the wind on her face. Like, so if that was a, kind of like a metaphorical picture she's showing me, she's telling you it's just beautiful and wonderful, and she's feeling good, and just that freedom feels good. She's also sometimes she can be using that as a memory too, of just loving to go on rides with you, putting her head out the window, doing all those things, was just her joy. Like it was just the perfect day, the perfect moment, everybody together, going on, doing all the things and putting her head out the window is the best. So it's that whole feeling that she's bringing in, Kelly, of how much she just loves you. She wants you to know that she comes around. It looks like she moves things. So I don't know if she's trying to get your attention. And so she does try to make noise or move things.
Mm. Well,
She was she a picky eater? She's saying something about I took her in the golf cart. Okay, so that makes sense with the wind. So was she a picky eater, Kelly? Because she's also she's so I think she wanted to bring that in because she wants you to know we're really talking to her.
right.
All right. So I'm going to pass that over to you.
Well, it's weird taking me in a little bit of a different, not a different direction. It's just not talking about her life when then. It's talking about now what, the kind of a thing. Like, she's not sharing with me. Like, it's funny too, because in the very beginning, it took me a little while for her to connect. Sometimes in my brain, and we're all different, but sometimes when I have that experience, it's because they've moved on a little. They're already focused ahead on something new, you know. So she gives me to look right under your nose, number one, Kelly. So I don't know how long ago she passed, or if you got another doggy or whatever, but did you? Do you have a pet now? I'm going to ask that. I have to ask those questions every time. Because I feel like she's around, either in spirit form or she's right around there. I think she's on your mind more than usual or something. And maybe she's been gone a while. I don't know for sure. But I'm going to show you these two cards that I get all the time when they're trying to take me in this direction, which is I'm not really going to hang out on this side.
2010.
Okay. Yeah, in 2010, no new pets.
16 years.
I feel like breaking past. I always call this the pearly gates whenever they give me fences and things like that. You see this when she's peeking over, getting ready to jump. This one, she's just bursting right through. I'm ready, there's action. I'm ready to take an action. Now, that could mean that her soul's just continuing on. And but those cards make me think she's thinking about coming back into physical form. But then she says, listen and pay close attention.
I had that card.
Yeah, mama. So pay close attention and listen. I don't know, what your situation is now. If you ever want a dog or anything like that. Right now, you never know. Oh, look, listen, pay attention. And plus, it's the cutest little card in the world. That listen, play. So pay attention. If you hear about a little dog that's looking for a home or something, just give it a second glance and see. Because she might be trying to come back to you. I know it's been a long time, but that don't matter. This could just be right timing. So anyway, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Look, I was getting ready to allowing it happen.
Yeah.
So just, say thank you, universe. If that's something for me, I'm open to receive. Thank you very much. And see how it works out. You're welcome, Kelly.
She does. She's giving you a little kiss on your cheek right now, Kelly. All right. Blessings to you. All right.
She does like being little. So I would feel like if she did return, she'd be a little dog again, like, a smaller breed. Because when Debbie was saying, oh, she's giving me that little kiss, and I could see her, and it's like this little waggly, like, yeah, I like to be like little,
yeah,
little bit little like that.
Yeah, little, yeah, cute. Okay. Okay, that was from your channel. Okay, and I feel like did I say Jody was next, right?
Oh, I don't remember.
Did Jody pop in and say hello?
I didn't see, but I'll look. Do,
Do, do, do.
Jazzberry. That's a cute name. Jazzberry.
Oh, there's Jody. Yep, Jody's here.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. There's the little fur babies on her picture. My cat Diva has been out of sorts for about a month. She almost seems depressed. How can I help her?
Kitty cat Diva.
Diva.
Well, she kind of says that's a good description. I do feel a little out of sorts. But that gives me more like energy. Like my energy's a little warm rather than I'm sick, is what I'm getting. So she goes, that's a good description. I'm feeling a little out of sorts. So a little out of balance. What do you think? What are you getting?
Yeah, I was doing a scan of her body, seeing if I was feeling anything that was kind of bothering her. I'm not getting any flags there. She does feel a little melancholy-ish, doesn't she? I don't, Jody, what she's connected to interesting. She's very connected to energy, to she's like a psychic cat, I guess I would say. I don't know how else to say it. She's connected to I've never received it this way from a cat, but she's like, I'm connected to moon cycles. And I'm like, okay. So and this last moon cycle, the Leo moon, was intense for her. And so a little more, I feel like you're going to see in the next couple of weeks a shift for her. But yeah, so she's like your familiar, if that makes sense to you, Jody.
She works with higher energies, though, like celestial kind of.
Yeah.
It's so weird, Deb, because right when you were saying about the moon, the only thing she would tell me right away was, I'm aware of the sun. And so she kept talking about the sun, and then you said, I'm connected to the moon. And I went, okay, so you're talking about the sun and the moon. So weird.
See,
yeah.
There she is.
Yes.
She's very psychic.
Yeah. And it's like, I know it sounds weird, but like celestial or something.
Mm-hmm.
She knows about the big energies.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is connected, but she's also like,
oh yeah, healer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I would say that she's aware of this energy shift and how it's connected to the sun and the moon. Like
she says it does. I've been asking her if she's my familiar since she came. Here you go. She got her chance to let you know. Yay.
When I look at her little picture there, because she says she's the one on the right, she really gives me like that.
Oh, Egyptian.
Yes, sun and moon goddess energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Woo.
At her. I'm going, well, no wonder you said that, because you look like a moon goddess or Egyptian. It gives me Egyptian energy. And something during that time period, like Pan has told me before, that cats did level up or something, like they begin to use them in that way, or something. There was a shift in cat consciousness around that time or something. because a lot of times they'll give me that Egyptian energy, and I'm, Egyptians like worshipped cats and stuff too. But I don't know, when stuff like that happens, when I'm reading with you, Debbie, it's just really hard for me to ignore it. Because there's really no reason for it to be so coincidental and stuff.
I know.
So it's like, okay, well, we're on to something.
We're on.
Yeah.
We're on to something, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, she's been going after things on the wall, but how they do since Christmas. Yeah. So I feel that that's a loved one there with you, that she's seeing a loved one that's on the other side. I want to say grandma. And Sandy says here, last month's full moon was brutal on her pain, and my dog with the bad hip was extremely grumpy too. So it was a rough one for those sensitives. So is there something I can? Well, let her know that now, Jody.
Right.
Say, and that, and you can do some energy work on her. Just love and light. If you don't do Reiki or whatever, just love and light and balance.
She seems that she's experienced, or that
this isn't her first rodeo.
Yeah, like she's aware she's supposed to work with the energy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember way back around right before Christmas, I don't know, you guys watched me, and I did that one thing about that, whatever that spaceship that was up there. Can't remember what it's called now. 3i Atlas. And when Pam was telling me about, they were working with the sun and the moon's energy, and they just kept talking about all that. So I don't know. There's some connection about all that that's coming up for me. And then she's kind of aware of that shifting. Maybe it's in consciousness, or, in celestial activity or something like that. It's bigger than we know, I think. But I don't think you could stop her, because it's what she does. The other cat watches. It isn't really that one. Yeah. It's like, what is she doing? She's weird. Yeah, very cute.
Oh, good stuff, Jody. You'll see a shift over and just talk to her, like you're already doing, but like more. So yeah,
she'll get a little. Her energy will come back a little bit too.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to we're going to your channel now, and it looks like Leslie, and then go down here.
Leslie, okay. Leslie Pingchot. Tim, I think Tonto's just giving you space for healing. It's nothing personal. Okay. My senior kitty, Gracie Calico, is having bathroom issues. I have to keep her in a large kennel. Is she having issues with the other two pets, 2 other cats and 2 dogs? Okay.
The next person is Jan. I just wanted to give a heads up. Jan, you're next. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Gracie, kitty Gracie. Bathroom issues. Okay. All right, Gracie.
So was this recurring accidents? And then your solution was to put her in a kennel? or did she, have an accident at once or what? She's a little confused about what's going on. Like, they don't really think of that as like a horrible thing like we do because they don't care about our carpets and stuff. But she feels like she don't know why she's in the kennel, is what I'm hearing from her. So she feels, separated from the group, but what's the word? Like, she's getting attention for the wrong reason, or sort of, I don't know what you call it. Just, it doesn't help her.
Recurring over many weeks, she
Okay.
said.
Good.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I feel like she can't fit. There's something to do with, and I'm not a doctor. I figured you guys already knew that, but just in case. It's like she can't feel like she used to feel. Like, I don't know how cats feel when they have to go to the bathroom, or they just know, or whatever, but she can't feel it. She just doesn't have that feeling anymore. And I don't know if it's a nerve thing or what, but she's definitely not doing it on purpose. And she is a bit confused about. She is a little bit. You're right. She is a little bit more grumpy, but she's also very confused about being in the kennel.
Right.
What else would you like to say here, Gracie?
Did they all three use the same litter box? Because I kind of get one of the other two cats is a little bit pushy or bullying. I don't like to use that word, but a little bit like intimidating. Maybe that's a better word. And so sometimes
My cat Jack does not like me to pet. Oh, sorry.
Whoops, it's a different
I
person.
thought she was answering your question, but it was a different person.
Okay. Yeah, I'm lost on the comment I got behind. Let's see.
Okay. Did I miss Leslie coming on again? Oh, while in the kennel, she uses the litter box that pees outside the box onto the pad. Oh, that does sound a little like a urinary tract. I think this needs a closer look, I guess. I mean, the card I pulled was discernment, and it says take a closer look. Like there's something more physical going on. I'm sure. I mean, Bradley the orange tabby is large and intimidating to her. Okay, so you got that one.
Yeah.
All right.
She doesn't quite fit in with the group for whatever reason. Like she'd like to, but she's sort of more bonded to you than to the pack, I feel like. Although there seems like there's one dog that she likes pretty good. So there's some social stuff going on there. So in some respect, she does sort of need special treatment. But she don't particularly like this solution, So I don't know, take her to the vet, see if there's something physical going on.
Mm-hmm.
But she would also like you to be open to the idea of maybe it's not all her fault. That maybe somebody's a little intimidating, and she's trying to get that point across by, pooping on the floor or whatever, because she don't know how else to tell you. But she's feeling a little bit bullied, a little bit singled out. And then it feels like, oh, now I did this sign and then I get in trouble for it, and then they got away with it again. So it's almost like I got punished for trying to show you, and then there's that guy over there with a big smile on their face because I'm in a kennel. A little bit like that. So have a family meeting, talk with the family, that we're all one big happy family. We all get along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, she says she likes Daisy the Beagle. Yeah, I know. Because I was going to say,
Aww.
really good about them. Oh, wait, there's one dog she likes, and that's little Daisy the Beagle. Yeah, so they want to all be one happy family. I think little Yellow Cat maybe is doing a little bit of bratty bullying. It almost feels like maybe somebody in the family thinks he can do no wrong. I don't know if it's him or not. That one you talked about. And that he has an unfair advantage kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe somebody in the family takes up for him all the time or something like that. But think about that and see if that's true. Because something little like that can make a big difference. You think they don't notice, but they will notice. If one member of the pack is getting a lot of different kind of attention, they don't understand why they're not getting it, kind of. But I don't think she meant to create such a big thing. But I would make sure there's nothing physical first.
Yeah, definitely doctor visit first. Make sure we're not dealing with a tract infection, which as an older cat, maybe that could be an issue too. Coupled with the fact that it feels different now when you go to the bathroom at her age, she's saying to me. I don't know.
You might have a long talk to, and after you check or something, and you say, "Oh, I understand. Maybe maybe there wasn't the exact right solution. So let's try this again. We're going to let you out of your kennel, and we're going to go. We know what the problem is. We're going to watch Mr. Bully Pants. Let's try this again. See how you do.
Yeah.
See if you can give her another start. Because the thing about the kennel thing, and I understand it and everything, I'm not trying to criticize or anything like that, but in her brain, it makes her feel ostracized, like it kind of compounds the problem in her mind a little bit. Like, well, I still get punished, and I don't know that it's fair or something like that. It doesn't.
Yeah, even though it's the other one's fault, I'm the one that's being.
Yeah. Or if there's something physical and she really can't help it,
Mm-hmm.
it's sort of that same kind of a thing. But anyway.
Well, and that's how I feel like there's a combination of things going on here.
Right.
But keep us posted at Leslie. So much love to you. And I'm sorry for the 17 people left.
Possible. But
we try. And
we did a lot.
We did. And Mark will be back on next Monday. And then I'll be back on with Mark the next Monday.
Yep.
So if you do not have Spirit Whisperer in your thing, make sure to get in there and subscribe so you can bring your question next week to him.
Both of us.
We really do try from week to week to answer someone that we haven't answered.
That's right.
the week before or in that month, however it works. We try to get to those newer questions. So,
Try to do variety too, so we're just not reading the same thing over and over.
right.
I thought we did good today. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was a nice
Um,
variety of
Yeah.
animals. I really liked the one with the knee injury
Oh, I know. He was a hoot.
just because he came flooding in so quick.
Oh, he's quite the large energy. Yeah, he was a hoot.
Like with that picture of this boo boo on my leg. What the heck? Oh, no, it's so cute. Anyway, okay, guys, I love you. Hope you have a great
Love you guys. Blessings to you, and we'll see you all again.
day.
Oh, look at the babies.
Nice little butt.
All right. Bye, you guys.